Good morning. Last lecture we started the first topic, that is conservation of green fodder as silage and hay. Conservation means that is the preservation of green fodder as silage and hay. The objects of the conservation or preservation is to supply the green fodder to the animals throughout the years. Last lecture we discussed that is the importance of conservation of green fodders, that the importance of the to store or surplus green fodder during the harvesting seasons and to provide the good quality fodder during the lean periods. That the objects or the importance of the silage making. Then methods of silage making. Methods of silage making. There are two methods of silage making. That is, the first is methods of conservations. There are two methods of conservations. The first is silage making and second is hay making. So the first methods of conservation is the silage making. So what is the silage? The process. Silage is the process of conserving green fodder in an anaerobic conditions is known as inseeding or silage making, and the products is known as the silage. So the silage is the green fodder preserved under completely anaerobic conditions. Is called as the silo, is known as the silage making, and the products is known as the silage making. Last lecture we discussed the characteristics of silage making. So silage कसा असा पाहिजे, the characteristics of the silage making. So the silage is having the pleasant aroma. So the silage is having the pleasant aroma of slightly acidic taste and having the cooked green color. So the characteristics of the silage making: the silage is having the pleasant aroma, a slightly acidic taste, and having a cooked green colors. So this silage is having the high proportion of the nutrients and energy. So the silage should have high proportions of the nutrients and energy, Third characteristics of the silage making. So the well prepared silage. Well prepared silage can be stored or preserved for the several years without loss of any nutrients or without loss of any smaller amount of the nutrients. The well prepared silage can be preserved for the several years without much changes in the compositions. And the fourth characteristics of the silage, this silage is having the pH range from the 3.5 to 4.5. So this is the characteristics of the silage. Then after characteristics, so what is the advantages of silage making? Advantages of silage making. So the major advantages of the silage making is the surplus green fodders. So the surplus green fodder. So the surplus green fodder is available particularly in July and August. So these surplus green fodders is abundantly available in the particular season, that is the particular in July and August, can be converted into the silage making. So the main advantages of the silage making. So these surplus green fodders abundantly available in the particular season, that is in July and August. These can be preserved or converted into the silage, and these preserved fodders can be fed in season when green fodder is not available. So these preserved silage can be fed in the lean periods where there is a shortage of the green fodder. So the first advantage is the surplus green fodders can be converted into the silage. Second, these silage can be preserved. Second advantage is the silage can be prepared or preserved when sunshine is not available. So the silage can be prepared in any season of the year. So the second advantage, the silage can be prepared when sunshine is not available for hay making. So what is the hay? So what is the difference between the silage and the hay? So the silage is the green fodder preserved under complete anaerobic conditions. That's what is the silage. And hay is the green fodder preserved at blooming state by reducing its moisture content. That is what is the hay making. So in the second, so silage can be prepared when sunshine is not available for the hay making. Third advantages of the silage making. So the silage can be the crop which are not suitable for hay making. The crops which are not suitable for hay making, that crops is mainly used for the silage. So what is the difference? So in preparations of the silage, the crops will have the thick stems. That used for the silage making. For hay making, the crops will have the thin stems particularly. So the third, the crops which are not suitable for the hay making, that can be utilized for the making good silage, and particularly even weeds. So what is these weeds? The weeds means these are the unwanted plants which are not commonly fed to the animal. That is what is the unconventional feeds. That unconventional feeds means that feeds which are not commonly used for the feeding purpose. So these are the weeds. Even weeds can be utilized for the silage making along with the normal fodder crops. So these weeds in the small quantities is also used along with the fodder crops for the silage making. This is the third advantages. Fourth advantages of the silage making. The silage is the highly palatable. Silage is the highly palatable and the slightly the laxative in nature. So the silage is having the highly palatables and the laxative in action. Next, advantages of the silage. So for the making the silage making, there is the little loss of carotene. Little loss of carotene. So what is the carotene? Carotene is the yellowish substance which are present in all green leafy fields. So this carotene is the precursor of vitamin A. So this is the fifth advantages for silage. There is the little loss of the carotene. So carotene is the precursor of vitamin A. So the six advantages of the silage making. So the green fodders can be preserved for the long periods. So these green fodders can be preserved for the long periods. That is called as the insulin. It requires the less storage space. So the having the space required is the less storage space. That is the advantages. The crops for green fodders can be preserved for the long periods, and insulin requires the less storage space. So what is the insulin? What do you mean by insulin? Insulin requires less storage. The insulin means that is the process of conservation of green fodders in aerobic conditions is known as insulin or silage making. So the requires the less storage space. So the next advantage is the silage is most economical. So having the most economical and requires the less labor is requires the less labor, most economical and requires the less labor as compared to the hay making. So the seventh advantage is the most economical and requires the less labors as compared to the hay making. And the next advantages of the silage. So the silage is the serve as fodder bank. Serve as the fodder bank. So the main objects is the silage, the green feeds can be supplied to the animals, large number of animals throughout the year. So this silage is served as the fodder bank. So this is the advantages of it, the advantages of the silage making. After the advantages of silage making, next disadvantages of silage making. Disadvantages of silage making. So the first disadvantage of silage making is to transfer the silage. To transfer the silage for long distance is rather difficult. So the first disadvantage, to transfer the silage for long distance is rather difficult. Second disadvantage of the silage making, for the preparations of the silage making, the special structures are needed. The special structures are needed, that is called as the silo. So in the silo, for the manufacturing preparation of the special structures are needed for the silage making, is known as the silos, for required for the preservation of green fodders as silage. For hay making, there is no requirement of the silo. So for the silage making, so the special structures, that is known as silo, is required for the preservations of the green fodders. So third disadvantage, for the manufacturing or for the preservations of the small quantities of fodder. जर समजा आपल्याला याच्यामध्ये आपण कमी क्वांटिटी मध्ये आपल्याला सायलेज आपल्याला तयार करून प्रिझर्व करायचं असेल, ते करायचं असतं, there is the more chances of the loss of the nutrients. So the third disadvantage is the in preservation of the small quantity of green fodder as silage, there is the chances of the wastage is the more than the hay making. So the third advantage is the small quantity, the preservation of small quantity fodder, the wastage is also the high. And the fourth disadvantage of the silage making is that it contains the less amount of the vitamin D. In silage, it contains the less amount of vitamin D as compared to the hay making. So the silage, green fodders is preserved in the particular the silo, and this is the ear type after feeding the fodders. The silos can be sealed with the ear types without the ears, anaerobic without the ears. So in the less amount of the vitamin D as compared to the hay making. So these are the disadvantages of the silage making. So the silage is the green fodders preserved under complete anaerobic fermentations, and this process is known as the ensilage or silage making, and the products is known as the silage. So the characteristics of silage, then advantages of the silage making, next disadvantages of the silage making, and next lecture to start with give the crop suitable for the silage making and the procedure for the making of the silage making. Thank you.